like with just being with 8 different people or your group members, it inspired you to want to go harder with your bars
Oh yeah.
because there's a little. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was a little
There's
competition,
plenty
right?
plenty
Right?
competition. Yeah.
Friendly competition.
Yeah,
Friendly.
plenty. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was always a thing, that was always a thing with us. Like everybody's trying to have the best verse on each song,
There
Yeah.
you go.
and we'll talk about it and be like, oh,
We
Eli
got
got
that
that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or like, what would we call it? I forgot. Or just killed it, or
You
I
killed it. You
forgot.
ripped that one. You
Yeah.
got that. You got that.
Ripped everybody.
You're
We
right.
say
Right,
like,
right.
yeah, Aesop ripped
You
everybody.
ripped y'all
on
on that
that
one.
So bring
Yeah.
me back to 2023, the return, and
return.
the return. That 15 years.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was-
like your first record.
That was
with
our
everybody,
first
so.
Legends album in 15 years.
Yes, talk about that.
I had a.
Brick?
What'd you say?
Was it Brick?
What do you mean?
That
Oh.
got you hype on that?
Yeah, I think it was. I think maybe There's a friend of ours named Brick, who's
Brick
You-
Stowell.
yeah Brick Stallwell. He was like a super Legends fan back in the day, and he became someone who helped work on things with us.
Mhm.
He got us a shoe collab with Reebok.
Sick.
And he did he got me a feature with Raphael Sadiq, who's one of my favorite
Oh
artists.
my goodness.
And he was
yes.
he just was like,
You helped discover our future.
he helped discover Odd Future. He shot covers for Tyler the Creator and got iconic photos with Frank Ocean and a bunch of stuff. He's just a really creative dude with a lot of energy, and he's been a big part of our story. And during COVID, he came over to my house, and we were like looking through old pictures and listening to old tapes. And like, it was, for some reason, COVID brought out this nostalgia moment in us. And he was like, why don't you guys have a Legends album out? Why has it been 15 years? And it kind of like sparked a bunch of thoughts in my head. And like, I didn't have a good answer for that.
Yeah.
Like, why? I don't know. We had little things, but it's like nobody really did anything crazy to like make us not want to or make it not possible. And I also started thinking about how we're all still here.
All 8 of you guys.
And
yeah.
I had my brother Zumbi, who was in my group Zion and the
Rest
Grouch.
in peace.
Rest in peace. I had him had him pass, and there was Shock G pass from the Bay, and Gift of Gab from Black Alicia. So people that were getting close to us started to pass, and so I just was thinking like, we need to
Come on now.
Yeah.
let's get it.
Like, how did you like the idea when Grouch pitched it to you?
Oh, it's like, let's go.
Yeah.
Was everyone down
Yeah,
for it?
everybody
And-
was on board at that point.
And then from
We got
the
a nice ass house in Coachella Valley.
Yeah.
so you guys just immediately was just like, okay, let's go ahead and lay it down.
Yeah, I
Or
don't know. How did
take?
it spark? We started working on a documentary. That was another thing. And so we were like getting together doing interviews for the documentary. And then we were like, well, we should have new music for this. And yeah, it just made sense.
Nice.
For me, it's like Living Legends is like a part of my body. It's like one of my legs or one of my arms. And so it's like I want everything functioning,
Yeah.
And so why wouldn't we like water this plant?
Come
Bar?
Okay.
on.
Right?
Bar.
Thank you.
Bars. Bars.
Yeah.
Bars.
I love that. I love
Thank you.
that. And then from the return, obviously, that just built up the momentum. You guys are getting ready to go on tour. You guys have 3 stops in Hawaii, right?
The return, we did a
tour,
tour
yeah.
at the end of 2023. We all felt very good about that album. Like we felt like it was some of our best work after 15 years of
Wow.
nothing. And so, and I wouldn't say nothing. Like our group still was active in their
Recording,
solo
doing
careers
things.
and certain, like I put out G&E projects, but that entity had just been dormant for a minute, you know.
Right.
Even though we had done some touring in between there, but it was time for new music. Yeah. And so, yeah, we did that tour in the end of 2023, and we've been actively doing spot dates since then. And we have a nice Hawaii run coming up.
And we went to Colorado in April of last year and recorded a bunch of music.
That's right. Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, and we dropped after the this year we dropped Legendary Music Volume 3 a couple months ago, and that was kind of, you know, we had these 3 volumes, 1, 2, and 3 of Legendary Music, and those are more like we'll grab a solo song from each guy or an intergroup song, and it kind of compile it as well as do 4 or 5 Legends tracks. So to us, it's a little bit different of an approach as compared to like doing the Return, which was like, okay, let's make this
One
Yeah.
cohesive album.
cohesive, like we're all in the same space, you know, and we had like a super focus for that one. But they both bring out something cool, you know, in their own right.
Most definitely.
Get that.
Yeah.